Hey guys, thanks for tuning in today. If you ride a Warrior, you know they pop like crazy on deceleration. If you want to try and cure that a little bit, stick around. We're going to install some AIS block-off plates. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to be doing the AIS block-off plates on a Yamaha Warrior 1700. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Very first thing you're going to want to do is take off your two bolts for your air scoop here. They're going to be 5mm Allen bolts. Just go ahead and pop those off. Now what I like to do is go ahead and put these bolts back in. That way you don't have to worry about losing them or anything like that. They're right where they should be. Alright, next thing you're going to have to do is take off your gas tank. Alright, next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to remove your tank. You're going to start by taking off these two 10mm bolts right here. While you're here, you can go ahead and remove your fuel line with this quick release. You're just going to press that in, go ahead and pull up on it. It's going to release a little bit of gas, but it shouldn't be much. Alright, after that, you're going to want to come up to the front of the bike and remove these two lines here from your tank. There, you're going to want to come back up here, release your quick connect here, bottom of the tank. You will leak a little bit of fuel. Alright, from there you should be ready to just go ahead and lift up on the back end, kind of pull it back a little bit, and then just kind of wiggle it free. Set that to the side. Next thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and disconnect your fuel connector right here. It's going to be an 8mm bolt also. And then go ahead and just set it aside for now. Next, you're going to go ahead and want to remove your 8mm bolt here for the fuel regulator supply line bracket. And that's going to give you access to the rear engine stay bolt back here, which is actually going to want to go ahead and remove this rear engine stay bolt. It's going to be a 14mm. Now here's where I'm going to deviate a little bit from where you might if you're running stock. This hose runs into the air box. Now your kit's going to come with a supplied 1/2 inch plug that you're going to want to go ahead and plug in the air box where this tube comes out of. Me personally, I don't have the air box at all. I don't have to put a plug in or anything. I'm just going to go ahead and remove this. Alright, next you're going to want to find where the line comes into the throttle body here. You're going to want to go ahead and remove that and replace it with the supplied nipple that they give you. And you want to go ahead and keep that clamp because you can reuse it for that nipple to secure it back into place. And it's going to go ahead and look like that when you're finished. Okay, next you're going to want to remove your AIS pump. It's going to be these 4 8mm bolts here, and that's going to give you access to the air lines behind it. Okay, once you get here, you're going to want to disconnect these air lines behind it. Not sure if you can see that well. I'm trying to get you a better view of it really quick. Next, you're going to want to disconnect these 2 lines on the back side at the elbows. Once you get here, you're going to want to go ahead and remove this whole pump and this line up top. It's going to be right over here. Okay, from there you're going to want to go ahead and remove your 2 elbows here. It's going to be 2 5mm Allen heads on each side. Alright, once you get the elbows off, you're going to want to go ahead and reuse these 2 plates. Alright, from here you're going to want to go ahead and reinstall your bracket with your 2 8mm bolts and your 6mm Allen. Alright, from there you're going to want to go ahead and reinstall your 14mm engine stay bolt. From there, you're going to want to go ahead and reconnect your lines. Alright, from there you're going to want to go ahead and reconnect your line here. Go ahead and stick your plastic piece, snap it back into place. From there you can go ahead and reconnect your fuel connector here. Now, since I didn't reinstall the tube here that had the bracket for this, I will be zip tying this into place to kind of make sure that everything's secure. Other than that, everything should be good to go. Guys, I appreciate you tuning in. If this helped you out, go ahead and like, share, possibly subscribe for future videos. Other than that, we'll see you next time.